Hey everybody, welcome back to Meet the Wheelers. I'm Mason.
I'm Sarah, and today we are making our big announcement.
Yes.
We have been trying to have a baby now for just shy of 4 years, and it has taken me 4 years and a failed IVF and a couple miscarriages and snuggling on 2 adopted babies to be open to adoption. Mason's always been open to it. So we are moving forward with adoption, and we are just in like the
very beginning.
feel like we haven't done anything yet. We talked a lot with Phil and Alex about it, and we're really excited.
Yes.
Really excited.
I was like Googling the other day and I'm just like, I don't know where to even begin. We're feeling a little overwhelmed, and we've looked into it in the past a little bit, and we were really open to it for a short period of time, and then we weren't. Something's different about this time. Sarah mentioned hanging out with adopted babies. As you saw in our last video, before our Disneyland video, we posted about hanging out with Phil and Alex, and one of the things that I got to do was hold little baby Callie. For like an entire church service, and I was like, I could imagine this being my baby. Like, not like their baby is my baby. Like I don't want your guys' baby, don't worry. But like I mean, I definitely felt like I could love a baby that wasn't biologically mine. My heart just opened up a little bit more even than before to the thought of adoption and being a father to an adopted baby. And I think that this is the way God wants to give us a baby. I don't think it's the only way that we will get a baby.
This doesn't mean we're giving up on having our own biological. And we're still going to move forward with acupuncture and getting Mason swimming straight.
Yeah, we actually, we keep bringing up Phil and Alex, but we spent a lot of time with them, and they really got us thinking. But if you saw our malfactor infertility video that Phil and I did, it's really funny, and it's really insightful. You have to go check it out.
It's on their
I will link it. It will be right up here, or up here. And but we talk about numbers and how much like acupuncture actually helped Phil in the way that he needed improvement. And that's also one of the areas that I need improvement. And so we think that acupuncture coupled with healthy eating, exercising,
which we start Monday.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing 2 things. 1, we're gonna be heavily pursuing adoption. 2, we're going to be getting healthy and pursuing natural conception in the midst of that.
I did my first workout last night, and my legs hurt so bad. Don't touch them. They hurt so bad.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
That was awesome.
Mason's gonna do this.
I'm gonna join in too. You just got a little ahead of me. But yeah, we're very excited and overwhelmed. It's
for sure
crazy. It's
like I don't even know where to start. Like where to put my finger down and be like.
and we're thinking. We know that wherever we end up living, we're going to need to stay put for a while. And so right now we're thinking, is that going to be Texas? Is that going to be Washington?
Yeah.
What can we do to make the best financial decision and also the best logistical decision? It's just a lot to think about. So if you guys could really be praying for us and, send us some advice, even down in the comments. One thing that we wanted to address is that we know a lot of you guys have donated to our GoFundMe.
That's right.
And for the past several years, that an effort has been for IVF specifically. What we want to do is rename that endeavor to be the baby fund.
Period. However that baby comes about. That
fund will fund us pursuing a baby, and we wanted you to know where that money is going towards. It's going towards. Well, shoot, we don't even really know yet, because it's a whole huge new world, and we know what to expect with IVF, and we've put out a lot of videos about that, but this is something totally different, and we're really relying on others to help us out. So we'd love to hear what you guys have to say. We'd really love to hear from some people with stories in adoption. We're really looking for your guys' help and your guys' wisdom. If you've gone through adoption or are in the midst of it, we'd love to hear your stories, and we'd love to share in that journey with you. So please share down below in the comments. If you have any like fundraising ideas or ways that other people have been successful that you've heard of, or how you've been successful, agencies, particularly in either Washington or Texas, we'd really love to hear from you guys.
We've had a few agencies passed on to us through text messages from friends and whatnot, so we're looking into those fundraising opportunities. We're still working on a shirt. I'm hoping to get that soon.
Yeah, I think we're going to try and work on that this weekend.
So if an opportunity arises for IVF, we'll obviously take that, I would think.
It could be a part of our future.
Are right. Yeah, we're not saying no to IVF. I still think about, like today I was thinking a lot about adoption and like how a little bit of me is like, is this me giving up on my dream of having a baby biologically and me carrying it? And so that kind of stung a little bit.
I mean, obviously with any big decision, we're going to have our doubts, and we've been praying about it, and our biggest thing that we want to stress is that we believe that God has the right baby at the right time. And for those of you guys who've been with us for a long time, you've seen us repeat that a lot. We believe that God is giving us adoption as the way to pursue our baby. And that's not to say that that's the only way that God can bless us with a child. I firmly believe that we will have a biological baby as well. So for those of you guys who've been following Meet the Wheelers, stick around. We'd really appreciate your guys' support and love as we pursue this new chapter in our lives. It's been a long journey of IVF, and we really, really, really couldn't have done that without the support of this community, and we really cannot wait to have your guys' support through this. And thank you, Phil and Alex, for really opening our heart to adoption and for bringing us hope that there's answers to the fears, that there's more than one way to let your love multiply, as they would say.
I'm excited.
We're very excited.
I wish that it wasn't a long process and we can just be like,
yeah,
sign our lives away. And
I wish we could just do it. I wish that making a baby normally, you could just do it. Most people can just do it. But that's this is the world we live in, and we really believe that God is going to do some cool stuff in our lives through this journey, through our baby, and through our adult baby that we raise. Who knows, so
adult baby,
the baby grows up into an adult.
Okay.
That's what I meant. Thank you guys so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys, and we couldn't be doing this without you. Stay tuned. Expect to see a lot more from the Wheelers, and we'll see you
in the next video.
Bye, guys.
See ya.